Come.
This was all Mumu for love, I swear. So that was how Ozo was ready to get a third strike and get disqualified from the show just because of chasing woman.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. Hey, we did feel up. Okay guys, so this is the girl with the tea. Welcome back to my channel. In this video guys, I'm going to be telling you about how Ozo entered the head of house lounge without approval from Big Brother. Also, I will be telling you guys about Vee's conversation and Laycon'S conversation. And also guys, just a bit of pinch of salt, I will also tell you guys about the special diary session that Team Black had with Big Brother last night. So please watch to the end of this video to get all the full gist. Hey! How do you guys think I will now continue this gist without begging you people as usual to subscribe to my channel? You know now, I'm a beggar for subscribers. I will beg you people, please, if you're new on my channel, please hit the red subscribe button right now. And if you always want to receive a lot of my videos, I upload videos multiple times daily, please hit the white bell button that is right beside the red subscribe button. That way you will be able to receive a lot of my videos. And whilst at that, select all and not personalized. Now we can actually get into the gist. So last night, after Biggie had his diary session with Team Black, asking them about who they would have chosen for nomination if they had the regular nomination that they've always had in the house, Biggie now called Nengi into the diary room. And guys, all what Nengi was spilling in the diary room, it sounded so much like this girl is completely smitten. I made a video the other day telling people that it seems like this Nengi is actually 100% in love with Ozo. She's just playing hard girl. She doesn't want to admit it to herself or even to Ozo. And yesterday again, Ozo was still doing another proposal to Nengi. And I'm like, this guy, don't do, voting don't end, it don't do, calm down. You know, he was still professing love to her again. And Nengi was like, oh, Ozo, rewind, let's not talk about it, okay. Why she now went for a diary session? After saying all she wanted to say, and even in the process, Biggie was asking her, oh, if you were going to save somebody, if you had the power to save and replace, who would you save? Guys, Nengi literally said she was going to save Ozo and put up Vee for eviction. Hey! Guys, when Nengi said that, I was shocked. And this is the reason I was shocked.
We are together.
Let's get her, my dear.
I think we'll probably have to be together for a while after that. I don't know. We will, yeah?
I don't mind.
Now, I was shocked because just on Sunday, after the live eviction show, see both of them having conversations, doing girl conversations. Oh, girl thingy. We're going to be besties outside the house. We're going to do a lot of stuff together. We're going to be together. I cannot wait for us to be on the stage together. And then Nengi came into the diary room to come and say that she would rather save Ozo because she wants to be with Ozo on the stage on the finals than to be with Vee, because she believes that Vee has a strong army outside the house, so she believes that Vee will survive. And I'm asking myself, okay, why didn't you pick any other person? Why did it have to be Vee? So that, guys, that's why I tell people that this is a game. This one, there's nothing like bestie. And even though Nengi was saying that, oh, at the end of the day, she wants to win, and the way she wants to win in a way that she's not going to have any bad belly with anybody, you know, because she values relationship and loyalty more than anybody. And then I asked myself, okay, what about loyalty to Vee? Like, what about loyalty and friendship to Vee? I mean, both of you have had your fair share of a one-off quarrel, and you people settled it, and you reaffirmed your love for one another or for each other as friends, as good friends, you know. Now you're coming here to tell Big Brother that if you're going to save anybody, you will save Ozo and replace the person with Vee. Like, are you for real? Now, it was after Big Brother had finished having conversations about the whole nomination process with her that Biggie now gave her the go-ahead, the approval to let into the HOH lounge 2 people that she wants. Biggie asked her to choose, and she chose Ozo and Vee. But guys, this was Nengi's reaction.
All these people are coming I'm going to tell you something. Now they've come now to distract us. Let's go inside.
So I was super excited for Nengi because, guys, she has been feeling lonely inside that head of house lounge. In fact, the only thing she basically does in that place is to spend the night in that place. She doesn't even bother, going in there during the day, because most of the time, in fact, not even most of the time, the whole day she's with Ozo in the main house. And guys, another thing is Biggie told her that she can only invite those 2 people into the lounge as guests, but they cannot spend the night in that space. And so that was how, out of excitement, Nengi rushed out of the diary room, and then she went to go and call Ozo. Ozo, come.
I want to tell him, okay, are you going to excuse us? Because I want to tell him something.
I want to show you something. I want to tell you something. Like a wife, she was dragging Ozo. Ozo, as usual, will follow now. Ozo was following. So when they now went outside, she wanted to make it like a surprise thingy, But before she knew it, other people now started coming out of the house, and she was upset, like, oh, all these people sell. Guys, Ozo at this point in time had no idea that Biggie had actually given Nengi approval to allow a second or third housemate into the lounge. All these things that Ozo was just doing, he was just doing it out of his mumu button. I swear down, guys.
Come on. Biggie said he got Corey. Yeah.
What are you asking now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I can't sleep here. Oh, okay.
No, you can't. Yeah, let's go.
Because after he entered, he was now asking Nengi, what's up? And Nengi now told him, oh, Biggie said you can enter here. I'm like, also, I don't understand. So this is week 9. Yesterday was Thursday. You have just how many days more? Let's say 9 days, or should I say 8 days to the finals. Let's now say, okay, assuming that you survive eviction this Sunday, it means you are automatically in the finals. So why didn't you wait to hear from Big Brother? Instead, now woman bomb you follow like this, enter inside the HOH lounge without any directive from Biggie. So, hey, Ozo's fans, this is how your fave would have just gotten a 3rd strike and gotten disqualified for breaking Biggie's rule if Biggie had not actually given Nengi the go-ahead to allow him into the lounge. Hey! The power of a woman. The power of a woman.
Don't tell me this.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't tell me this thing can hold.
I'll take you.
Okay, you're the best.
Let's go and do.
Guys, it is well with Ozo. It is well with Ozo. Ha! Ask Mrs. Ozo offline. I say it is well with Ozo. Then Vee and Laycon'S conversation will crack you up. Guys, I was laughing so hard yesterday. It was so funny because these 2 people were in the garden. They were having a conversation, just random conversations, and Vee was expressing how much she missed the way she used to be with Neo. So apparently both of them, they are still on good terms, but at this point in time, Vee has sort of broken up with Neo. She doesn't want to be sort of emotionally involved with him anymore in the house until they go out. According to her, it is after they go out of the house that she's going to decide if Neo genuinely loves her and if Neo is worth all that energy that she was putting into their relationship from the start of the show. So she and Laycon were just discussing, and then in a bid to get her mind off that sad event or sad occurrence that has happened between herself and Neo, Laycon now started asking her this question.
What do you think Kiddwaya is doing now?
Knacking Erica.
Really? That's the best thing you can think of? Tell me, really?
I think so.
Go inside.
I'm telling you, is that not all they did inside here as well? Oh.
Now, guys, Vee's response last night to Laycon, It caused a lot of trouble on social media, or Twitter especially. People got in their feelings, and when I say people, you know who I am referring to. The elites got in their feelings. Erica's fans, they got in their feelings. And then one particular person wrote a tweet saying that Laycon is very manipulative. Laycon always brings up Erica's name because he knows that V hates Erica. So V is going to say something and react. I'm like, why are some people so daft? Guys, it's obvious in this video that Laycon asked about Kiddwaya, and V gave a response, and it's not like a response is wrong, because I mean, this is what actually happened in the house. So what is the deal? Like, really? Should people say that they are being real? So if they are being real, why are people getting your feelings? I don't get. And the funny thing is, Laycon did not only ask about Kiddwaya, so they were actually catching crews and playing the games, you know, with the names of all the housemates that had already been evicted from the show. Yeah.
What do you think Katrina is doing now?
I don't know. We're talking to one of her white boyfriends.
Oh shit, Lucy.
Fuck knows, cleaning her house.
Kaisha.
Talking to herself.
Guys, let me not lie you. Me and Sha had a good laugh. had a good laugh because all what V was saying was just very, very accurate. But then I loved what Laycon said when it got to the part of Tolani Badge, when Laycon asked him, what do you think Tolani Badge would be doing right now? And then V said, what Kilo Komi, like, what's her business, you know? So in other news, V is still not happy with what Tolani Badge said regarding liking you and all of that, vice versa, you know? So V is still very, very upset, and Laycon was telling her, you know what, let it go. And she's like, well, that she has actually let it go, but she's just still surprised that someone that calls her friend, sister, would go ahead and say something like that, blah blah blah, you know. So Laycon was only trying to encourage her that, listen, your ex is your ex, what has happened has happened, just let it go, free yourself and all of that. So ladies and gentlemen, that was all about the conversation between V and Laycon yesterday. For those of you getting your feelings, please come out of your feelings and let me give you a warm hug. You need that warm hug, okay? You need a warm hug. Now, for the special diary session that Biggie had with Team Black comprises of Ozo, Dorothy, and Neil. Yeah, so Biggie started with Ozo. So aside every other question that Biggie asked, he now went down to the nomination process. He said, if the nomination process was, you know, the other way around, that is as it was before, when the housemates would come into the diary room and give their own nominations of 2 housemates, which 2 housemates will he have nominated and why? And then Ozo said Laycon and V. So when Ozo mentioned V, I'm like, hey God, these people. Okay. So he said Laycon and V. Now he said that because for V, she's done a great job, so she has to be moved out of the way. Guys, let me not lie you. Sometimes when Ozo is giving his reasons for nominating people in the diary room, I just feel like Ozo has no point. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Ozo just has no point. You want to nominate people, go ahead and nominate the people. Stop trying to be diplomatic. You will first of all start from giving the person accolades. I feel like V is such a great girl. I feel like she has been a very, very good friend. I feel like she's been such a nice person. I feel like, you know, because she's been with Neil is my main guy in this house. I feel like also just nominate. Calm down, Glory. Calm down. See guys, as I always say, me and Mrs. Ozo offline, no. But when my hubby in that house starts giving us, I feel like, vibes, you know, trying to paint somebody saintly before giving the person the kill, it gets on my nerves. I mean, just go ahead and nominate the person, you know. Then Biggie asked him that he should list out from the top to bottom the most deserving housemates out of the nominated housemates, and then he said, of course, himself. Then he mentioned Dorothy, Tricky T, and Laycon. Then guys, Biggie moved on to Dorothy. Now for Dorothy, Biggie asked her, you know, several other things about the task, how the week has been, blah blah blah, and then moving on to the nomination process. Biggie asked her the same question that he asked Ozo, that if the process was the same old process, which 2 housemates would she have nominated? And then she said Neil and Ozo. Hey! I said Dorothy still hasn't gotten over the fact that Ozo wasted her time, or she wasted her time with Ozo in the first 3 weeks of the house, and so she just cannot wait to just get rid of Ozo finally. But then it's a game all the same. But now the same question that Biggie asked Biggie asked Dorothy, you know, to list out the housemates, nominated housemates, from top to bottom, for the most deserving to be in the finals. And of course, she put herself first, which is normal, and then she put Laycon as number 2, Ozo number 3, and Chukwu as number 4. Now, the last person for Team Black that Biggie spoke with was New, you know. So Biggie asked him the same old question, aside every other thing, yeah, that if the process was still the same as the old one, which 2 housemates would she have nominated? Then he said Dorothy and Chukwu. Now, he said that for Dorothy, there's something about Dorothy that, you know, she always wants to get under your skin, and then at the same time, she wants to be cool with you. Now, according to New, he likes Dorothy, no doubt, but it feels like it's becoming too much, you know. You try to upset people, you try to get under their skin, you say some things that will get them really, really pissed, and then later you want to come and be cool with them. He said he's cool with her, but then for that, he would have loved to put her up for nomination. And then Biggie asked him the same question of, you know, listing out the nominated housemates from top to bottom, according to the most deserving that should be in the finals. And then he mentioned Ozo number 1, Laycon number 2, Chukwu number 3, and Dorothy as number 4. Guys, all these nomination questions that Biggie is asking these housemates, I hope that Biggie is not bringing another crazy twist, because the most annoying part is the entire season of this show, there was no major twist. So I don't know, from week 1 to week 9, no twist. It's now that Biggie wants to come and bring twist. I just hope that all these special diary session of asking nomination questions, I just hope that Biggie is not trying to come and do a Joro and remove V and New and then make sure that Ozo gets to the finals, because me, I know that it's all about voting. Yeah, so me, I just hope that Biggie is not trying to play all that smart nonsense on us, the viewers, because it go bloody. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow by 3 p.m. West African time is my YouTube live stream on here. It's an FSWG tradition. We come here every Saturday to talk about various issues. And because of the spirit of Bbnaija ongoing at the moment, we are going to be talking about what's been going on from the beginning of the season of the show till now that we are in week 9. And then we're going to talk about our predictions for who we think or want to win the show. Also, guys, I'm going to be doing the comparisons of what's been going on last season and this season. I'm going to be talking about the twist and many other things. So if you want to be a part of that conversation, make it a date with me tomorrow, 3 p.m. West African time on this channel. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below about the gist of this particular video. Yes, I look forward to seeing you guys in another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Watch out for my next video, guys. There's something very, very important I want to talk about, and I would love for all ye open-minded folks to come and join me in that conversation. I'll see you guys shortly. Have an amazing, amazing Friday. Happy TGIF!